In this video, we're going to look at how to add your Microsoft email to your mobile device. Once complete, you should be able to send and receive email from your phone. Now to start with, there are two options that we need to choose from. The first option is Outlook Mobile, which is this application right here. This will work on both iOS and Android. And then the second option is the built-in native mail app that only comes on iPhones. We'll go ahead and start with Outlook for mobile. First thing we need to do is get it installed. To do that, navigate to the App Store and go ahead and search for Microsoft Outlook. Once you search for that, you should be able to find Microsoft Outlook. It might be the second option. Go ahead and select that and get it installed. Once it's installed, you can go ahead and open the application and we can begin working on signing in. To sign in to Outlook for mobile, go ahead and select Add Account and then put in your work email address here. Once you put in your email address, it should bring up a page that looks like this where you can go ahead and enter your password. After putting in your password, go ahead and select Next, and then you can verify your sign-in either by a text or you can verify it on your Microsoft Authenticator app. In my case, I'm going to verify my identity with a text. Once you've verified your information, go ahead and select Verify on your phone, and that should sign you right into the app. On this screen, I'm not worried about adding another account to Outlook. I'm just worried about adding my work account for now. So I'm going to select Maybe Later in regards to adding another account. If you're on your phone, feel free to enable notifications. That way you can see when you get emailed. If you've already added an email address to Outlook and you need to add your work to it, the way you do that is by selecting your profile image up in the top left and then navigating to the white envelope here, tapping on that, and then selecting Add Email Account. From here, we could go ahead and put in our work email here if we had to. All right, moving on to iOS Mail app that's built into iPhones. For this, we will need to actually start with opening up Settings. So go ahead and navigate to your settings and then scroll down to the Mail settings. After opening Mail settings, we will then need to select Accounts and then Add Account. From here, make sure you select Microsoft Exchange rather than Outlook.com. Because this is a work account, it uses Microsoft Exchange. From here, go ahead and put in your work email and a description of your choice. In my case, I'll just put work email. And then I'll go ahead and enter my email address here. Once I'm finished putting in my email address, I'll then select Next. And then I need to make sure I select Sign In rather than Configure manually. If you entered your email address correctly, you should get a pop-up that says Settings wants to use microsoftonline.com to sign in. Go ahead and click Continue, and this will navigate to the Microsoft login screen, similarly to how it signed in on the Outlook for mobile app. I'll go ahead and put in my password now. Once I put in my password, I'll select Sign In, and I'll need to verify my identity either with a text or with my Authenticator app. In my case, I've selected text. I did want to stop and mention, if I'm having issues either receiving texts or having issues with my Authenticator app, you can always look right here where it says having trouble, sign in another way, and then select sign in another way. This will give you options to either call your device or select different options here, whatever you've set up. Once I've received my verification code, I'll select verify, and I need to make sure I enter the right one. 962 might need to be this one. Once you've verified with the proper number or verification code, you should get to this screen that that lists all the different things that Microsoft can sync with your phone. It can sync mail, which is of course what we're trying to do. It can also sync your work contacts. It can even sync your work calendar to your iPhone calendar, and then other things like reminders and notes. I'm going to go ahead and leave these as default. So I'll select Save, and it will add my account to Mail app. From here, I should be able to navigate to my Mail app and then open and see my work email listed as an option. It may take a little bit to see all your emails show up, but they'll eventually begin to download. If you have any issues with these steps, feel free to reach out to us at Back Bay and we'll be happy to assist.